Vader Dark Visions Issue 2 sees a rebel spy pursued by a fleet of star destroyers and TIEs. The spy manages to take his U-Wing into hyperspace as Commander Tylux, the leader of the Imperial pursuit, tells his men failure isn't an option. His first officer tells him that it really wasn't a failure, as they destroyed a key rebel base without a single Imperial casualty, as well as all of the intel they gleaned from the rebel computers before destroying the base. Tylux relents and agrees, telling his officer to inform High Command of their successful mission. Later, after retiring to his quarters, Tylux is informed by an officer that the Emperor is delighted about his success. So delighted in fact that he is sending Darth Vader himself to collect the captured rebel spy. Tylux immediately panics, having witnessed firsthand what disappointing Lord Vader can wrought on a person, witnessing an entire room of officers killed by the Dark Lord's force powers. Tylux races to the bridge, telling his men to break off from their currently in hyperspace fleet to pursue the spy. His men obey him, taking them into an asteroid field where their sensors have tracked the spy to. They soon find the spy, who is repairing his U-Wing on one of the asteroids. The commander orders all of his TIEs to attack as the U-Wing evades their fire, but soon the U-Wing is hit, forcing them to head down into the planet's surface. Tylux orders his men to capture the spy despite the level 12 sandstorm on the planet's surface at the moment. Panicking, he demands they continue the pursuit, sending all fighters out after the spy. On the surface, the spy manages to evade most of the TIEs through the raging sandstorm, destroying some of them within the huge sandstorm as he leaves the atmosphere. The destroyer meanwhile is pelted by asteroids as Tylux orders them through the belt in pursuit. The U-Wing heads into a huge asteroid, which luckily has a giant space slug in it. As the spy flies into its maw, Tylux orders the destroyer to follow, jamming the giant ship down the slug's throat, ripping it apart as they witness the U-Wing blow its way out of the dead slug. With the rebel in his sights now, Tylux orders his men to activate the tractor beams to bring him in. His men can't, however, as he learns that Minox that were living in the slug are now attached to the surface of the ship, draining the power and causing power surges. If it wasn't enough, a rebel fleet emerges from hyperspace in front of them. Broken down and panicking, the commander orders his people to abandon ship as the destroyer is obliterated by the fleet. Later in the downed vessel, Tylux still lives, but not for long as Darth Vader seemingly arrives, telling him failure is unacceptable. Vader Dark Visions Issue 2 was an awesome look at the impending doom merely mentioning Vader is coming has on the Imperial command structure. Absolutely love the sheer panic that the commander suffers from and seeing that in full effect, leading to some utterly absurd action as a Star Destroyer is flown through the throat of a giant space slug. Like, that's completely awesome and totally and utterly absurd. The series has been so good so far, looking at different aspects of Vader and how people perceive him. I'm very much excited for the next issue as well, which seemingly teases a romance story with Vader, which is something totally different from any other Vader story before it, so very much looking forward to that. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.